How's it going, everyone? Today we're going to talk about the crazy Europeans and what the hell was wrong with them a few years back when they laughed at warnings about the incoming energy crisis. Why? Because they're so freaking dependent on other people. It is the stupidest thing a politician can do is make their own citizens dependent on another country that they are, in geopolitical conflicts with. So, unremarkably, now the very citizens who supposedly voted these a-hole politicians in, the very citizens are now obviously suffering the consequences, and they're posting these crazy, stupid high energy bills. It's crazy, moronically high energy bills. So we're gonna check a couple out. So over the past week, a couple of business owners, small business owners, such as this lady in this article here, we're looking at Geraldine Dolan, who owns Poppy Fields Cafe. This one's in Ireland, Athlone, Ireland. She was charged nearly $10,000 for just 2 months. 2 months of energy usage. So here's a picture of the poor lady. And check out that energy bill. 9,800 euros. Yeah, it's crazy. Irish Times reports cost of electricity to the Poppy Fields Cafe for 73 days from early June until the end of August came in at $9,024.70. An increase of 250% in just 1 year. That's just how it rolls, right? So, poor lady, she posts, "How in the name of God is this possible?" We all know how this is possible. You know what the weird part is? In her tweet, she has this flag of Ukraine. Now, obviously, we all hope the best for Ukraine, especially their citizens and the people fighting with the Russians and all that jazz. But guess who's getting an insane amount of billions of dollars? It ain't her, that's for sure. Anyway, so this is just the tip of the iceberg, right? It's just crazy. Somebody else posted, "My mom owns a small cafe in Leicester. No, I don't know how to say it. But her electricity bill has jumped from $10K a year to 64,000 or 64,000 US dollars from 12,000 a year." Wow. Wow. What is that, a 5x? A little over a 5x. Insane. Here's a picture of that tweet. Crazy stuff. Look at this pub. Pub closes after 58,000 euro increase. 58,000 increase. 58,000 increase in utility costs. Energy prices that companies are charging. There is no price cap for businesses. It is no longer sustainable for us to continue. Now, there's other examples. British Gas, etc., etc. Jesus, 61,000 pounds a year. Close our tea room. We've successfully run for 7 years at an increasing cost of food, petrol, utilities. Can't sustain the hikes. Very, very sad. Wow, another one. I've done the same with our electricity. We've gone from 1,200 a month to 4,900. This will break Europe. This will break Europe. You daft fucks still looking for dips to buy. Jesus. Energy bills to rise to 3,500 a year. Confirmed its increase the energy price cap by 80% from, oh my God. United Kingdom has announced an 80% hike in gas and electricity bills right before winter. So if you're not prepared right now for what's coming, and this is coming to the United States too. This is not just going to be, Europe. But remember that smart thermostat video I made? Look, during an energy crisis, just be careful. Anyways, Russia toys with Europe. Very obvious, right? Now they're shutting down the Gazprom pipeline to Germany due to technical glitches. How funny is that? Now here's a picture of the Germans laughing, okay, at a speech at the UN given by the previous president, warning them that Germany's reliance on Russian energy was suicidal. It's suicidal. And look at all the examples of the small businesses I gave. That is energy dependency lunacy, okay? And if you don't agree with that, check your pulse, because I don't know. Anyways, in June, Russia announced it would reduce natural gas flows through a key European pipeline by 40% into Germany. That's in June, 40% down into Germany. This was after the Germans sided with Ukraine over the whole Russia war. But Russia wasn't finished, right? In July, announced it was cutting gas to Germany and Europe by another 20%. So first it was 40% and then another 20%. Jesus, that's compounded right there. So earlier this month, natural gas prices reached a new record high in Europe. Russia announced up to a 60% price increase in the coming cold weather months. So they were bombarded with sanctions after sanctions after sanctions. Their earnings, their reserves were confiscated. And this, what do you expect? What do you expect? Anyways, here's a chart by Disclosed TV, Twitter. Natural gas prices in Europe rise to new record high. Look at this. So last September, trading or charging around 50. Now has risen to 250. Now this is per euro per meter per wattage. Euro per meter per wattage. Natural gas EU Dutch TTF. Euro divided by MWH. So, what's going to happen during the winter? It's going to go even higher. Anyways, I'm going to play this clip. This is the speech, the warning speech by the previous president, where these guys were laughing at him. They're not laughing now. They're paying an exorbitant amount of money.
Germany will become totally dependent on Russian energy if it does not immediately change course. Here in the Western Hemisphere, we are committed to maintaining our independence from the encroachment of expansionist foreign powers. It has been the formal policy of our country since
they did not prepare themselves. Who cares if you don't like, the previous president? Orange man bad, obviously. But if you, this is just. Anyways, Saturday, Russia again stopped the flow of natural gas to Germany. Russia's Gazprom pipeline, a key gas pipeline in Europe, can't reopen as planned on Saturday as a new technical issue has been discovered. Isn't that funny? The funny part is that the Germans are calling this a political stunt. Well, who gives a shit, man? You guys are funding wars, and while you're dependent on the very person that your funding is going to fight. It just is completely irrational. Anyone with half a brain would see the irony here. Anyway, so these energy bills again, Look at this. Tell Ford Chippy Boss in tears as 5,000 pound a month gas and electric bill forces business to close. Poor Chippy Boss. That's in England. Wow. Learn about... Oof. Yep. And this is after... Who warned the world that despite him running a company that it would fully benefit from renewable energy, okay, we're talking about Elon Musk, warned that the world, humanity, would absolutely suffer catastrophically without oil and natural gas right now. Okay, it needs to be in phases. You can't just stop dependency on oil all of a sudden. Anyway, so sad situation. So we're going to keep an eye out on this because this will affect the United States. This affects the United States. Gas, electricity, power, energy, the things that keep the world moving, the things that bring food to the table, the things that make the farming, the planes, the trains, the trucks, the big rigs, the things that keep the world moving need gas and oil, at least for now, for the foreseeable future. Okay? So as much as we want to save the planet and not waste energy, and I agree with all that stuff, but you can't deny that the importance of gas and oil at the moment. Anyways, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Smash the like, subscribe, hit that bell, and I'll see you in the next one.